What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I'd ask you please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Realm of Rage TV. This is how we do. Raging Rebels, make some noise. Now let's vibe. Now, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I thought about doing a reaction video for Rambo. I was gonna do a reaction video to all three of the DLC characters coming out for MK11. You know, Rambo, Rain, and Melina. I've already done a Rain reaction, but instead of me doing, because I had a Rambo reaction video ready for y'all, but I'm not gonna do that. Instead, and this is not being negative, but instead I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be optimistic about the characters, because if you're a fan of MK11, of course you're going to be a fan of the new characters, the new DLC, what they can do, and plus new characters, new content, you know. So of course, if you're a fan of this, of course, if you're a fan of the game, of course you're going to be excited. You have every reason to be. But here's my concern. I only have a few concerns. Though it is exciting to see new characters, new content, new stuff coming to the game, let's not be fooled, much like we were with the release of Spawn, much like we were with the release of Aftermath. Let's not be fooled, okay? Because when this game first came out, all kind of hitbox issues, all kind of problems with the ping and Combat League, all kind of problems with the game, period, right? Then we thought with the release of Spawn, because he had a hell of a combat cast and whatnot, we thought the game was gonna be saved by then. And then we get him, and then we find out the game still has the same exact issues. Then Aftermath comes out, which they foolishly charged $40 for, and I still think that was very selfish on their end and very screwed up for them to do. Then they double back with Aftermath. Now we get Shiva, Fujin, and RoboCop, which I'm still trying to figure out who the hell asked for RoboCop. Absolutely no one. And we think, okay, fine. Since they charging us more money to fix the game, we finally gonna get the game. We got the armor breaks, we got friendships, we got all that. And then yet we still have the same hitbox issues, same ping and internet lag spike problems, all of that. So with that being said, I am optimistic. I'm gonna be optimistic because I've been told, not that I give a damn, I've been told that I'm just too negative sometimes. So I'm gonna try it in a different light. I'm going to be truly optimistic that with the release of these characters, yes, the characters are exciting. Yes, they're nice to look at. They're going to be nice to play with, of course. But with these characters, will we finally get these hitbox issues fixed? Will we finally get this ping in the Combat League fixed? Will we finally get a Wi-Fi filter? You understand what I'm saying? Will the crypt be updated? You understand what I'm saying? Will everyone get a universal armor break move that actually makes sense? Are they going to do with the horrible breakaway system? Are they going to nerf the poke system? You understand what I'm saying? There's still all these questions that need to be answered. All these questions that have yet to been even talked about. And yet I noticed in the combat cast, I noticed they came out and they made a point to say, we're not going to talk about the gameplay changes until later on, until closer to the release or around the time Melina's combat cast comes out. Something along the line of that. You understand what I'm saying? That gives me a little bit cause of concern. You understand what I'm saying? Because one, either it's not done, or two, they're lying to our face. You understand what I'm saying? And if it is done and it is being worked on, is it going to be effective? And what I mean by is it going to be effective is this game going to actually start making sense with some of these hitboxes? Am I going to be able to actually take my turn in this game? Because I don't know about y'all, but there's too many times where it should have been my turn on the punish and I simply don't get it. You understand what I'm saying? So is that going to be fixed? Is the internet going to be fixed? Is the fatal blow system, which I think is severely flawed, is everybody going to get a fatal blow system that is fair and balanced for everyone, instead of one guy having a better fatal blow than this other guy? When we both come down to 30%, now you are pretty much guaranteed to win because your character has a better fatal blow than mine. You know, is that going to be fixed? There's still so many questions and problems that need to be addressed with this game. And I honestly don't think that this past combat cast did enough. And I'm honest, and I'm going to remain optimistic. I'm not going to bash them. I'm not going to trash them, anything like that. I'm going to be in a wait-and-see mode. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do a reaction video on Melina. I'm not going to do any of that. To be honest with you, I could care less about the DLC. I'm excited for it, but I could care less about the DLC. Is the game itself going to be fixed? That is the question that everyone needs to be asking. Not being sold characters that should have already been in the game, okay? Is this game going to be truly fixed? That's all I want to know. That's all that needs to be asked right now, and that's the only concern that MK11 and its fans need to be worried about right now, other than characters that should have been in the game and now we're being charged for them again. That's my video for today, man. Again, I'm just gonna be optimistic about it. Wait and see. I hope y'all enjoyed, man. It's been a pleasure making this video. I hope y'all have a good day, man. My name is Rage King, and I'm out, and I will be back later on with more videos and more content. Now hashtag that. Enough said. See y'all later.